Hey guys, so today we're just going to be taking a look at the Black Series Red 5 Luke Skywalker X-Wing helmet. So this was released just a few days ago for the Force Friday event, and then it was announced, I believe, back in April for Star Wars Celebration Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. So this retails currently for $99, at least that's what I got it for on Amazon. Some other stores might be more. But $99 is what I got this for, and that was off Amazon. Now, this is maybe the 4th or the 5th in the Black Series helmet line. I know they've done a Kylo Ren, I believe. They've done Poe Dameron. They've done a Stormtrooper helmet. And this one does have features just beyond being a helmet. It does have lights and it does have sound. So real quick, I'm just going to show you the lights, and just to use them, you're just going to push and hold this right here. So when you push and hold, it does this. I don't know if you can hear that, but it does. It's making the sound as if like a snow speeder was taking off. It does that for maybe 10 or 15 seconds. If I had one negative about this helmet, it would be that the sound is advertised on the box as being there, but it's very low, and it doesn't use a lot of sound files. It uses maybe the same 2 or 3 ones. So the sound is not the big part of this, but it's also not why you buy one of these. And it does have a few different sound bites. I don't think you can hear any of them though. And it does also have 2 different versions of what it plays. So it plays the Snowspeeder is obviously from Empire Strikes Back, and then it has one from A New Hope for the X-Wing helmet, since I do believe Luke uses the same helmet for both. It does take 3 AAA batteries. Those are not included, so make sure if you do buy this that you have some already or that you go out and get some. But the way that they have them on it is actually very, they do it very well. So this right here actually is where the 3 batteries go. So you just pry this off and then you unscrew it. You unscrew, and then that's where you put the batteries in. And then to get between all the 2 different sounds, there's just a switch in here. There's no way, I don't think you can see that, but it just has 3 switches, so it goes to off, to Empire Strikes Back, to A New Hope. And as far as the actual helmet goes, it's actually detailed very well. I do not know the original helmet as to like the T. I know that as far as from what I can see, this is actually very well detailed. And one thing that I can really appreciate, I don't know if you can see it, is that it's weathered. It looks like this was used. It doesn't look like it just, this doesn't look like it was just printed or like it's never been used before. This looks like it has some real wear and tear to it. And if you know anything about Star Wars, you know that nothing besides maybe the Empire and some other things are super clean and super pristine. The Star Wars universe in general is just very, very dirty and well and worn in. And that's one thing that I actually really appreciate that they did. It's a really, really good detailing on it. So back to the sound. To just switch between each one, you just press this. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just R2 noises, and then you just hold it to get the lights. The lights are very good. The lights do look very good. I like that a lot. I just wish that they appeared longer than they do, but other than that, everything is good to go. The inside, this helmet is actually very comfortable. So I have a large head, and my main one concern with this is if my head would fit and if it would fit comfortably. And the answer to that is yes. It slides on very easily, and there's also padding on the top and on both of the sides. So if you look right here, I only have the top padding in because I needed the space. Because when I wear this, or when I cosplay for this, I'm going to be using a Luke Skywalker wig, since I will be going for Luke Skywalker. So I want that extra room with the wig. So the top padding goes there. You can easily just take it off, and it's just Velcroed on. So when you get the helmet, it's actually what it comes like. The chin things is not actually part of it, but it's very easy to attach. I'll actually get into that in a minute. So to attach it, again, it's Velcro. Just push it down. It's good to go. It does have 2 for the sides. So you take it and then you just put 1 on each side, and then you're good to go. And it does also have the microphone. The microphone can be easily moved, easily switched, which is also really nice too. And beyond that, I think that's all there really is to the helmet. I think for $99, this is actually a very good deal. The helmet's very roomy, even with Luke Skywalker wig and all of the pads on. I was able to get the helmet on pretty easily, and the helmet's actually very comfortable too, so I feel like for long extended periods of time, this thing is gonna, it's going to feel good. So with everything considered, for $99, the question is, would I consider this a good deal? And the answer to that is yes. Even if you're just using this for, just to have on, have on display, or if you're using this for cosplay, I feel like it's good for either of those. This helmet is actually one that I was really blown away by, because they did a really good job compared to the actual prop. And again, I don't know absolutely everything, but to my eyes, this is very spot on. It looks very good. If you're going for, even if you're trying to go for another pilot and you just want to get one of these and then just spray paint it and then do your own design over it, I feel like that would work as well, because again, this is just a good helmet. If I were to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it a 9.5. Only reason I want to go full 10 is that the sound is very low. There's not a lot of different sound files, so it only sounds, there's only a few different things. The lights are cool, but the lights don't always go on. So the sound and lights are kind of a gimmick, but again, it is a helmet, so it's not really a huge deal. It's just more of a nitpick. But if you're looking for a helmet, if you're looking for something to display or show your love of the Rebel Alliance or Luke Skywalker, I say for the price, this thing is more than good enough. This is something I would heavily recommend. But beyond that, that's my review of the Luke Skywalker Black Series helmet. Thanks, guys.